ScentBlocker Most Wanted is brought to you by Ford and your quality Ford dealers. Premier Farm Realty Group. Own a slice of America's heartland. Nocturnal Lighted Knocks. Switch on. Accuracy. Cuddyback. Designed in the USA with quarter-second trigger speed. And Gilbert's Taxidermy, the official taxidermist of ScentBlocker Most Wanted.
You know, we was pretty excited about the results of D.U.I, but at the same time, I was getting text messages from Scott Schultz of these really good bucks that was coming in where Scott was back in Minnesota using D.U.I. You know, that night when we got back in, I was a little frustrated. You know, had a lot of opportunities, but the bear that I wanted hadn't showed up. The bear that I would have shot never gave me a broadside shot. But Larry had run some other cameras in what we call the swamp bait, and there were some really good bears. And the weather forecast for the next day, well, it wasn't looking good. It was gonna set in rain late morning and go all through the evening. So we made a game plan change that the next morning we was gonna crawl into a tree stand and just hope that one of these good mature bears would come in right after the sun got up.
First thing when I did when I got to the stand was spray D.U.I. Well, here it is, day 6, and we've now got a room with a view in a different spot. This is a place we call the swamp bait, and if you look around and you walk in here, you'll have a pretty good reason why they named it the swamp bait. Actually, if you go back a year ago, our good friend Mike Swan from Robinson Outdoors Scent Blocker, on his first ever bear hunt, came in here and shot a bear that was almost 400 pounds. So maybe the luck of the draw and a change of scenery might make a difference. We'll see. If not, we'll be back in the same old place again this evening, but maybe the morning's the time. Got a bear right here on the left. He's in the thick green right here, looking at the bait. I immediately recognized this bear from our cutty-back pictures. A good mature bear. I had passed so many bears all week, I couldn't get the ethical shot on another big bear, but our field testing for D.U.I was unbelievable. This bear wasn't my most wanted, but now it was time to be shooting. Just needed to get that front leg straight for the shot. What a week this has been. Holy cow, everything finally come together, but it was a little disappointing. It was a little frustrating to take, 5 or 6 days to get a bear killed, but we got her done. We got her done.
Well, we got him drug out here in the open. Of course, when they go off, they go right into the thick bush. And unfortunately, about the time that we got out of the tree and started walking and retrieving, Mother Nature rains upon us, and the rain gods have blessed us with some rain to get wet, I guess. But we got him drug out here, had an opportunity to take a couple pictures. But again, not was the top of my most wanted list, but a mature bear a good quality bear. It did all the right things in all the right places. But what a week it's been for testing the new D.U.I product from ScentBlocker, and what it has done to bears to keep them and bring them to the baits and keep them on the baits has been pretty incredible. And of course, the one that you've seen up close and personal, well, that will be a memory for a lifetime, but I do recommend that you not do that at home. Special thanks goes out to my good friend Shane at Canoe Canada Outfitters, him and Jeremy, Bud Dixon, all a bunch of great people. Marty and Deb Colson up at Niobe for housing us this week. So for my partner Larry Woodward, I'm Bob Richardson, and we're going to see you somewhere next week right here on ScentBlocker's Most Wanted.